had. And he was really hot.
So what's the third chord in that?
It changes key from G to D.
That's
It
what
goes
it
to
does.
D and A.
It's got
Second
two
part
chords.
is D and A.
Oh, so D goes to D and then D and A?
Yeah.
Yeah, it changes keys.
Yeah, I understand, but I couldn't, I tried playing as a third chord and
You can't play it as third
I
chord.
tried every chord I knew. Nothing worked.
Yeah. This Stringbean is Old Love's Letters or Roses in the Snow. I can't remember which one I'll get on.
Change.
Okay.
Thinks it's
I
better.
crossed those up. Okay. Roses in the Snow. Maybe I can do it.
I should know that song.
There's a place where that crosses with another tune that we play, and I lose it. And I really like Roses in the Snow. If I can get the words all in my mind, I can follow. You sing it?
No, I don't need to know it. I might know it if I heard it.
That's lovely.
That's right.
The footprints in the song.
Well, see, we can do that in D. But we can't do it in G.
Now, I want to hear how Roses in the Snow goes, because I bet I know it.
Right. If I can think of the words of it, I can do it. That's Old Love Letters again.
I know When the Snow is on the Roses, the Sunny James song, that's different.
No. Huh.
But I know the title, Roses in the Snow, but I can't remember how it goes.
I have the words. I can stay on.
You can feel affection, sure. But love is definitely a choice. 13 shows that if you could replace the word love with I choose to, like during your Christian walk, it helps you understand the way that God can love us. When you actually got close to us, that's the thing. God doesn't choose to tempt us or to make us mess
We'll
up.
have to get that.
Usually I try to memorize the first line.
I do
Because
too.
I don't listen to words of songs.
Yeah,
But I memorize the first line where it gets me going.
exactly. That's what I do too.
Now you can get the Old Love Letters.
It's married words.
I read it off the music. That's not, it's not on that, it's on the one that you agreed. It's on the one that Marie sang, but she didn't sing it on there.
No, it's not on here.
But I read it off the music.
That's an album. Band name.
This is your band?
Yeah, we made that off of the computer all by ourselves. Yeah.
The regular production
Yeah.
line there. He's got, takes old albums and he makes the covers and everything from the album covers and transfers it digitally. And he really does a nice job.
Be only Charlie but mine.
That was probably easy for you because you started from scratch.
What's that?
That was probably easy
Yes.
for you because you started from scratch. You
Yeah.
didn't have to scan anything in.
So you, let's see. These are all songs you guys.
Yeah.
Now, that waltz is not on there. Westbury. We had another bass player, and she was a professional singer. Marie Gallimore.
She was real old when she did this with
It's
us.
this one right here.
Oh, that's okay. I
She had brain cancer right after she did this album.
sing about that.
We had a hard time getting the last song out for her.
Oh my gosh.
She
It was sad.
couldn't keep time with herself singing and playing the bass on that last song. Because her cancer was working out.
These are
So finally, I got her to sing the song without the bass, and then I dubbed her bass
What we should do is do it.
She played her husband. It's kind of a funny about her because her husband had started the radio stations around here, Dale Gallimore, and I didn't even know him. He was real well known. He was, and wherever they went probably, he was the one that was out there doing, and she would just play bass. But she would play the bass with every band that came through town because they didn't carry big basses around in those days. So she was doing all these crazy things, like these guys would come down and she would have to hold a cigarette in her mouth and they'd shoot it.
Well, then.
They wouldn't shoot it, they'd take a bullwhip.
Well, that's what it was.
Cigarette out of her mouth. Are you kidding me?
No, that's
Oh
she
my
told
God.
me. We did
I can't believe that.
we did an interview with her, and I got it. I put it out, the interview that I did with her, and written it out.
Leslie Keith was one.
Leslie Keith was the one that did that.
Yeah.
See, in those days, these old-timey bands would tour around all these little towns and would go to the schoolhouses, and Dale Gallimore would arrange for them to come. And Marie would just have to be back there playing the bass all the time. So when after she got old and Dale had died, she actually had fun playing with us. But she got to be herself then.
She played bass to Charlie Monroe, Jimmy Martin.
What was her name?
So what experience she had.
Right, she was wild. What was her stage name? Dixie Lee. Yes. I loved her. She was just cool.
I don't remember which one it is. Let me buy it from you guys. No. I respect you as an artist. So, $15.
No, 10. 10's what I said.
Now, listen, your wife gets half of this.
No, he's entirely in the South. Yeah, that's yours entirely. I'm not selling CDs.
No, but I won't have this. Now, you make sure your wife gets some.
No, he's in the CD business. He goes all across. Yes,
They've been selling them for me out there make their deal at the restaurant, they won't really sell them out on the field. And they sell them at the restaurant and don't charge them anything.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they don't get no commission or anything.
But only when we're out, only while we're out.
Yeah, I just leave them out there on the counter.
Well, probably be legitimate for you to sell it on the parkway.
We ought to be able to sell them.
It should be able to. Now, if you sign up for it out of December, if you sign the papers and everything, and play that regular, then you can bring the CDs out.
But this was made entirely in our living room. Now, we did when we played with Arnold, Bobby Patterson recorded it a couple times. That was,
Now, Marie Gallimore sang, you know what it's called?
no, that's Annie's too.
Oh, that's Annie or
She sings,
There'll Be No Teardrops Tonight.
yeah, and Remember Me.
Yeah, that's a, yeah, this is,
Oh, yeah.
Remember Me, she sang that one.
I like when I was down there.
Yeah. I didn't really know them until we got with this band and I had to learn them.
But she is real professional and got a real smooth, cool voice.
So you're going down the road there.
What's that?
Saw you going down the road.
Yeah, went all over.
All right.
So I found Be Nobody's Darling, but mine on the internet, with Gene Autry singing it as part of the movie.
I'll bet that's probably where it came from, yeah.
Well, you gotta look at this, hilarious, because he gets this cowboy orchestra behind it, and it's sort of a joke, but then everybody starts liking the song. It's really cute.
But I think that's where I got started in a lot of this stuff, was the Gene Autry era. So, because I heard those tunes back when I didn't know what they were when I was a child. But I think they actually they're related to the tunes that we play out here, the Western tunes.
Yeah.
There's a relationship in them that I can't really explain. They have the same simplicity and chord changes and stuff that we're familiar with. And I think they grew out of the same tradition. So the Western tunes are quite familiar.
Well, a lot of them, they play around here.
Yeah,
Conventions.
yeah.
Silver Haired Daddy.
Right, we do that.
Say that you will never be nobody's but mine. Nobody's darling but mine. Be honest, be faithful, be kind. And promise me that you will never be nobody's but mine. It's almost good. Almost good. Not quite.
Yeah.
But that's good enough then.
We do
I
it
like
with
this
Dee
song.
anymore, Dee. Yeah. And Arnold did it too.
Yeah, he doesn't say.
Yeah.
I better go.
It must be close by.
So
Yeah, it's 5 minutes.
my poor dog
Wow.
had to. I don't. The dog probably died of a heart attack out in my car in the middle of the fire.
Right?
Right. Trucks, horses,
All by
everything else.
herself. He was probably jumping up and down.
Gosh, that's
No
bad.
bacon.
No, she will get some bacon if she's still alive.
How did your wife's foot get
Oh, it's better. She's still hobbling a little bit. She's better. And she's tried to keep it up a lot, and it's not draining as much and that sort of stuff. So she really smashed it.
Did it break any bones?
No, it didn't break any bones. It's just soft tissue crushing. Ew, I know. It was yucky, but she's around. Hopefully she'll be here Friday.
Now we won't be here.
Well, you guys will be playing
Right.
down at the fall Leaf Festival. I don't know, maybe nobody will show or maybe at the Leaf Festival.
What's that?
Maybe everybody will be at the Leaf Festival.
It's enough people to go around, so I'll probably be crowds.
Means a lot of people won't go over the hill too. They think that's the other side of the country.
That's true too.
Yeah. They'll go to Hillsville, and that's about it, or Independence, but can't go over that mountain. That's foreign territory.
He's got claustrophobia on that interstate, going down that mountain.
It's kind of scary going down there. All the wrecks there.
But you know, there's more wrecks coming down than going down.
Right,
Most of them are going up the mountain.
Really?
Yeah, there's a wind coming up. And when that wind is blowing real hard, he
What was
has
that?
turned over tractor trailers that they're not loaded in. Even turned over house trailers coming back.
No, several people have said that far more going up than going down.
Does it bother you to go up Williamsburg Road, or is that still?
I look, it's the traffic is what scares me. The traffic and the fog is what I can't stand. I can go down the road if I can see, as long as I can see it good. But we hit a fog bank going up 77 one time. And nobody slowed down. Just hit the fog bank like a wall.
Tractor trailer in front over, one behind her.
One on either side.
Two on the side.
And there was a camper in front of me, at least I think it was a camper, because I couldn't see the cab. And they were going up that thing at 65 miles an hour. And, you know, I could have reached out and touched them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Scary.
No, I could not stand that.
Unfortunately, there's a lot of people that aren't local, they don't realize how bad of a spot that is. You know, local people probably know better, but
Yeah, but any
I
drivers
just
should
love
have
life.
reason not to slow down in the fog, no matter where you're from.
But the fog bank hits in the middle of the mountain, just, you know, like running into a wall.
Right.
And you can't slow, you know, unless people pay attention to signs to start with. You can't slow down or the people behind you will run into you.
Right.
But that was real. And then, of course, I think it was one Easter that there was a 100-car pileup.
Wasn't it just about a month ago that was
Yeah, there was a big one. Just this summer.
22 cars or something?
Yeah.
Because the airplane went down, hit the fog, and went down and crashed down about from a 3-mile mark.
Huh.
A small plane. He was following 57 and real low and hit that fog bank before he made it. Probably didn't have it instant rating.
Stu Shane was saying that, I don't know if it was before the freeway, but around Fancy Gap, it was averaging like a fatality a month at one time or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When I started teaching, we went down Old Fancy Gap, and every week there would be a tractor trailer go off. It's on Tate Curve, and I had all the little Tate kids in school, and when there was a wreck, they paid off their house several times because of the insurance from the wrecks.
When they run into the houses,
Yes!
And they would scavenge.
The kids would all be out scavenging from the wreck.
oh my gosh.
So they'd come into school about, you know, like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon and be telling all about the wreck and completely destroy your class.
She teach school down there in St. Paul.
Uh-huh.
And they you got Christmas turkey one time.
Oh yeah, there was a big truck full of frozen turkeys ready. And it was the only time, the only year that we had real stuffed turkey and from the cafeteria before Christmas. All the other years we had those little pressed turkey slices.
Well, they made a real big living off of wrecks.
I wouldn't want to live there. Maybe as an investment property it might work.
That's great. Okay, I gotta.
Yeah, I guess you go.
But that Fancy Gap Mountain, before they straightened it down, it was just like horseshit.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. Especially down at the tavern. You know where that tavern is in the bank?
Yeah, yeah.
the road goes way out here, and